Before most of Africa was taken, one nation stood its ground and never bowed. This is the story of Ethiopia before colonization. Long before borders were drawn by foreign powers, Ethiopia was already an ancient civilization. Not a tribe struggling to survive, but a kingdom with kings, trade routes, written language, and a deep sense of identity. While many parts of the world were still forming early societies, Ethiopia was building empires that connected Africa to Arabia, India, and the Mediterranean. But the story most people hear rarely begins here. Ethiopia's story stretches back thousands of years to the kingdom of Aksum. Aksum was not just powerful, it was respected. Its coins were used in international trade, its cities were advanced, and its monuments, like the giant stele, still stand today as proof of engineering skill. Merchants moved through its ports carrying gold, ivory, spices, and ideas. Ethiopia was never isolated. It was connected to the world on its own terms. And unlike many ancient kingdoms, its identity was deeply rooted in culture, faith, and community. Power in Ethiopia was not only about armies. It was about continuity. Christianity reached Ethiopia in the 4th century, making it one of the oldest Christian nations in the world. But local traditions did not disappear. Instead, beliefs blended with existing customs, creating something uniquely Ethiopian. Language, music, architecture, and storytelling became tools of unity. Communities passed knowledge through generations without written textbooks, through elders, rituals, and shared memory. This created something strong, a society that knew who it was. When European colonial powers began dividing Africa in the 19th century, Ethiopia faced invasion like many others. But history took a different turn. In 1896, at the Battle of Adwa, Ethiopian forces defeated the Italian army. It was more than a military victory. It became a symbol across Africa and the Black world that resistance was possible. Ethiopia remained largely independent while much of the continent was colonized. That victory shaped pride far beyond its borders. The history of Ethiopia before colonization reminds us that Africa's story is not only one of conquest and loss. It is also a story of resilience, organization, and identity that survived pressure from outside forces. Ethiopia shows what happens when a people hold on to who they are. If this story changed how you see African history, subscribe and stay with us.